There we go. All right, now phone. Fix yourself. Guys, mommy's got some num nums for you. Do you guys want some num nums? Hey, bird. Hey, bird. Birdie, bird. Birdie, 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 birdie. Come on, birdie, bird. Come on, goofy butt. Are those my cats? Those are my cats, but yep, those are my cats. Okay. I'm like, what is that? Are you coming? Are you coming? Mommy's got the num nums. Mommy's got the num nums. Come on, come get the num nums. Ooh, num 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 num. Come get your num nums. Come on, it's bedtime. Come on, babies. Come on. There's the babies. Come on, guys. It's bedtime. You too, Layla. Layla Gold. Come on, mamas. Come on, babies. Come on. Come get your num-nums. Come on, let's keep this train moving. Come on, everybody. Come on, phone. There we go. I took my phone long enough. Come on, babies. Come get your num-nums. Come on, babies. I think my Afghaners are confused because Layla's not coming. Come on. Look, mommy's got night-night num-nums. Look, let's got treats. No. Num 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 num. Really, guys? Come on. Come on. You guys were doing so great for a minute. Boys, this is not the time to be hitting on your girlfriend. Come on. I'm telling you guys, getting geese to bed is like trying to get toddlers to bed. You're going to have some nights where it's not hard at all. Everybody listens. It's great, right? And then the other, 90% of the time, they're basically kind of doing the whole like 2 more minutes. Layla, you coming? Good girl, Layla. Look at you being a good one. Good girl. Hey, you can have more. There you go, Mama. Good bird. Num num num. Look at that. Now everybody's following. Good job, guys. Do you want just one more quick dip? One more water, Mama, please. One more water. Here you go, Bubba. Blue. Squirt. You want it? Here you go, Squirt. You don't want it? Okay, here. You want it? There you go. Here you go, buddy. Here you go, good bird. Do you want the hams? Yes, that's a good bird. All right, babies. Go ahead and close the door. You guys don't escape again. That's a good job. Hey, mud masks are good, right? It's a good thing, right? Yeah. All that goose and chicken poop is just organic, right? I'm just kidding. I got like one tiny drop on my chin. I think. Hey, the babies. There's the babies. Good job. Good job. Yes, good job. Now let's go find out how my baby chickens did tonight. Are they learning? I don't see any over here. Let's go see how many baby chickens do we have in. How many baby chickens? Let's go see how many went to bed tonight. We have one baby chicken, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 2 more. 11, 12. Great job, guys. Good job. job. This is like the first night where all 12 of them are inside the coop at night. Good job, guys. Seriously, good job. I'm very proud of you. Mommy is very proud of you guys. You did so good. Yes, you did so good, babies. Alrighty. Let me hang this up. It's going to help a little bit with light in here. And then I need to get you guys inside your coop. What are you guys doing? Excuse you. Oh, wow. Hold on. Slow down. There you go. You good, Charlie? You got it. Sometimes when Blue goes over the step, she'll stop right here and then she'll just jump down. Like both feet just hop. It's really funny. Layla. Hi, Layla. Layla. Uh-uh. Yeah, good girl. Layla did give us another egg today. Hi, beautiful. Hi, beautiful. Come on, pretty babies. Come on, pretty babies. Let's get you to bed. Come on. Come on, you guys aren't quite big enough to sleep in the big part of the coop, okay? But soon. Soon, 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 okay? You guys are getting there. You're getting there. You know what's funny is some of you guys are actually pretty darn big. You guys are bigger than the Coochins. So, but I want to make sure you guys are fully integrated into the flock. Oh, I know, little one. I know, pretty girl. I know. I look forward to you guys laying eggs, pulling your own weight, earning your keep. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you, Goofy. All right, can you step up? Come on, we gotta keep practicing that. Come on, step up. Step up. Good girl. Good girl stepping up. There you go. You can do it. Good girl. Sorry for all the movement there. Hi, Cobra. Hi, my sweet little Cobra chicken. You're muddy in your face. Got most of it off your eye. That's better, huh? Your crop's nice and full. So, actually, you can figure out if you ever find a baby bird outside, it doesn't matter what kind of bird it is generally. Like if you find like a baby bird that's fallen out of a nest or something, there's a bag in the front. You see how this is kind of round? It almost kind of looks like there's like a tumor separate. Like I can grab it. And it's this area. In this case, right now, it is hard. But in baby birds, it'll often be very soft or kind of malleable. Like you can kind of, like this, I could squeeze into it as well. It's not going to hurt or anything. What that actually is their crop. It's where the food goes when they initially eat before it goes into the rest of their digestive system. It's kind of like a pre-stomach, like a holding place before it goes into the digesting areas. At least that's the best of my. Whenever you find a baby bird and you're trying to figure out, hey, has this baby bird eaten recently? Is it is it starving? Like, is it needing food instantly? Like, you can actually check their crops and you basically feel for like a lump in the front. And right here, I don't know how well you guys can see it, but this here is the crop. There's a nice big lump here. And you can see on the other side it's not there. But right here, kind of pull the feathers back and you can see it's all stretched out skin right there. And this is not a tumor or anything, even though it kind of looks like it. But this is literally just full of food. Like they have packed this full with their meals, with their foraging and their feed and their scratch and their seeds and all that stuff, and with worms and bugs and who knows what else. But it's a great way that if you understand what a crop is on a bird, if you ever come across a baby bird and you're trying to figure out if this baby bird is like on the doorsteps of starvation, or you're ever just looking after a bird or raising a bird or anything, you're trying to figure it out, paying attention to crop is an important step. So like you can look at them, because of all the feathers you can't really see it, but it's right here. And if you feel for it, it's very easy to feel the lump. There's usually a lump. You can feel it's kind of sick, but anatomy of a bird. In my mind, their chest is this, but it technically isn't. Like their chest is technically like down here, like right here. Like their breastbone is actually, whoa, careful, is actually, where are you going? Is actually underneath, like behind here, in this area back here. That's actually the breastbone down here, in this area. You can actually kind of see it sometimes. Yes, yes, yes. Let me open the door. You gotta go this way, my muns. And you could actually see the crop on this one really, really well, because her crop was very full. On this one, you can see it really well as well. You can see kind of how it's bulging right here. Hers is actually extending really far. So she's eaten a lot of food before going to bed, but you can really tell that like when you go down, you can tell that like it doesn't just continue smooth. It like there's a bump in the way. And you can feel for it, and you notice it's kind of like a ball. Now, if the crop is not very full, it will be a small ball. If the crop is full, hey, that is Steffi. You hear me? You gotta learn to step up. No jumping. No jumping. Okay, I'll carry you over this time, but okay. Here you go, mamas. Go ahead. You're all right. Like, quit messing with my stomach. What's wrong with you, woman? Hey, Layla. Hi, Layla. Hi, Layla. You're such a pretty girl, you know that? You're so pretty, Layla. Hey, Nugget, are you in bed? Nugget? Nugget, are you in bed? Nugget. Nuggy, nuggy, nuggy. I can hear you. Come on, woman. You gotta go to do the check. Come on. Be a good girl. Come on, Nugget. Nugget. I see a beak. Come on. Nugget. Nuggy, nuggy, nuggy. Nugget. Nugget. Hi. See, she gets so mad because I'm interrupting her slumber. She's like, why would you bother me, peasant? Anyway, I check and make sure Nugget's in bed every night. Because in the past, she has had some nights where, like, the weather is nice, or where, like, she didn't want to deal with a rooster or something, where she would just, like, stay outside with the geese. And when I go to lock up the geese, I eventually figure out, hey, Nugget's still out there. So, yeah. And we don't want that. We don't want Nugget to get stuck outside. Hi, Teriyaki. How you doing, handsome? I know you hate me. I know you do. But I still love you, buddy. Yes, I do. I still love you. You're a good boy. You do a good job taking care of your girls. You know that? Yes, you are. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. Hey, Pepper. Hi, Pepper. Hi. Such a pretty girl. Hey, Spicy. I'm glad you're growing your feathers back, Mama. Yes, I am glad you're growing your feathers back. Hi, Scrambled. Night, night. Look at them fluffy cheeks right here. Y'all see them fluffy cheeks? Isn't she just the cutest? Pinkish comb rather than a reddish comb. That's just always been scrambled. As far as I know, this is normal for her. Yeah, when you're back. What is that? You got something in your feathers. Yep. Got a little seed shell thing in it. Nope, that wasn't it. Did we get it now? Yep, I got it. I think I got it, pretty girl. You're growing new feathers too, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Yes, I love you, Fluff. Hi, honey. Hi, handsome. Thank you, honey. You've been such a good boy today, honey. Yes, you have. You're such a good rooster. Yes, you are, honey. Hi, honey. Such a good boy, honey. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. You're such a good boy. Night, night, handsome. Night, night, handsome fella. Yeah, you're so handsome. What? Did I stop? Hey, Rosie. Night, night, pretty girl. Night, night, honey. All right. Pretty bird's breaking into the feed bag again. Hi, Layla. Oh, the kitty cat. Layla does not like the cats. She does not want them in here. And they need to learn. They do. They need to quit messing with her. Hi, Layla. Hi, Layla. Hi, Layla. Yes, Layla. Yes. Yes, Layla. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You told her. You told her. I know. I know she needs to learn. I know she does. I know she does. Let's see how many girls we got in here tonight. 3 girls. Where's my boy? Nope. He's not in here. All right, you, cutie pie. You're number 12 that needs to still join the other ones in a coop, chick. Come on. Come on, chickadee, chickadee, dee, 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 dee. Up like this, because I don't want to chase you around if you don't want to. Why do you always open your wing? You're so silly. We'll have a bunch of feathers on you. Oh, look, you got feet on up. Hmm? So, yeah, I'm curious. You go, pretty girl. Go ahead. Go night-night with your siblings. Come on, sweetheart. Go on. Go ahead, baby. Go night-night, cutie pie. Night-night. Hi, boys. You guys escape again? Huh? You boys escape again? You guys give you an evening snack that you always steal? Lately, it seems to be a routine for them to come on out, go over to that bag. You know what they do? If they literally push us down to get into it. Good luck. Watch. That's what they do. They get into the bag so they can steal food. No, they're smart, huh? Pretty Bird figured this out a long time ago. Very long time ago when he still lived indoors. And I would be feeding him, and he would get into the container, whatever bag or container I was using for him at the time, he would use it, right? As you can see now, Charlie is doing it. Well, Pretty Bird has always done this here and there whenever he would feel like it. So he's the one who's been now teaching Charlie and Delta and Echo and Layla and Blue and Squirt how to steal food out of the feed bag. Right, Charlie? Did you learn from Pretty Bird? Bert, did you have to teach them your mischievous ways? Did you have to teach them your mischievous ways, buddy, huh? Yes, you're so handsome. You're so handsome. Say hi, everybody. I'm so handsome. See that? There goes Bert. He's decided he wants more treats. You know what the irony is in the situation? There's food right there. It's literally like right there. But there is something apparently much more special. I guess it tastes better when they steal it. I don't know. Either way, it's fine. You know, they're not hurting anything. They don't get to access this area overnight. Overnight, they're on the other side of this gate, and then they have this whole area to themselves. Then Layla right there, she has this corner over there to herself. And then Squirt actually is the only one that has the ability to get anywhere within this coop because she's smaller and because she is in the lowest spot in the pecking order. I don't want her to get seriously hurt by one of the other geese, so if they get too rough with her or she doesn't want to deal with them or if they try to bully her, she has the ability to slip away over there or one of the spots over there, and then she can literally come either into this area, she can stay in that area, or she can go hang out with Layla over there, and that's what she generally will do. Um, she'll just kind of pick where she wants to go. In here, that is a real egg, fossilized um egg from an ostrich, I think it was. I'll have to check again with my friend. Her dad used to breed them, and they used to be there goes Pretty Bird again, breaking into the bag. Pretty Bird, what are you doing? Oh yeah, are you having fun? Are you having fun? Is that some good stuff? Do you care that you bust it? No. Pretty Bird, you bust it. Little thieves. Hey, Charlie. Yeah, you know your name. You're gonna get into it now too. Charlie gonna show off what she's learned from Pretty Bird. You're gonna show it off now too, Charlie. Go on, show the world your mischievous stuff. Yeah, I'm watching. I'm right here. I know you're not just playing with the bag, Charlie. I know you. Already gotten you on camera breaking into the bag, woman. You don't need to act all so innocent. Hey, boys. Yes, the African ganders have also figured it out. They've also learned it from Pretty Bird. This cracks me up because he had a big, I guess, wing in raising these four geese, the two Canada geese and the two African ganders. And these two were supposed to be females as well, and they both turned out to be males, which has actually caused some issues on our little, I don't know, homestead, farm. I don't even know what to call it. Not really the homestead, farm. We're just careful. You coming too? Go ahead. Go ahead, big boy. Right. I gotta take care of the waters. I gotta go brush inside. 37:30. It's getting late, guys. Oh wait, I forgot to close that window. Do 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 do. Gotta close that window as well. There we go. Both windows closed. That window over there is still open with a little security thing on it. And the reason I use that window is because I'm trying to kind of make sure, like double whammy, make sure that the birds are safe overnight, of course. So since we do have things like, raccoons, and we do live very close to the edge of a very small town that country, um, we live very close to the edge. There's a higher likelihood for wild predators to come over here because they heard or smelled our animals and want to benefit from a free meal. So what I do is I actually I have this wooden piece that's a little gate like that. So I use that, and then the window is done in a way where it won't go up. So I use that in the window, and it fits in there perfectly where like it won't come out. And the window fits into a gap at the top. The bottom part fits into the slot of the bottom of the window where it usually goes in, where there's like this high of a little area that the window like goes inside of. I forget what that's called. Didn't forget. I don't have no freaking idea what that's called. The part of the window. Anyways, it fits in there perfectly. So even if I were to like push on it and wiggle it and stuff, this will not fall out. So since I need to keep ventilation there for the birds to keep them healthier, to keep fresh air in the coop overnight, I feel like this was a perfect solution for it to basically add a level of safety since I can't make permanent changes. But what I also did is I have this entire area right here pretty much fenced in, and it's not 100% safe for like smart predators necessarily. It's just going to be another barrier that if my birds are listening and hearing sounds come from the outside, they're going to start honking up a storm. And I do have a camera up there. I don't know if y'all can see it right there. I have that camera. So if my birds um need help and they're yelling and being an aviary for the animal to have to break through, and there being like another level of security or safety in the window, it gives me more time to wake up from their honks, to throw on, some shoes and my robe and come running outside to come and check on my birds. It gives me that ability to hopefully get out here in time before a predator can get to my birds. That's kind of the thought that went into how I set things up. Hey, go ahead. Clean that corner tomorrow. You guys have spilled some water. You spilled some water. Alrighty. Let's go grab the hose so I can make them their water. Hi, Keisha. Excuse me. Scusi. There we go. I also got some seriously hard work done today. I had. I still need to have a. What's the word? Somebody come in. I'd like to double check over here to make sure that none of my chickens are hiding over here, especially since I've got babies right now. I couldn't find Wishbone, the older Frizzle mix, the white one that usually sleeps with crispy and grilled and fried with the little 3 black frizzles. I ended up running my whole freaking property, not being able to find him, worrying that he'd gotten picked off by an avian predator because he's so small. Found him in here. It was dark. It was night. It was storming. And I'm running around on my property trying to find a chicken. Sorry for that interrupting. If you got that. What are you doing? Excuse you. Anyway. So, yeah, that was a little bit of an adventure. It's great. I was soaked in the end. I was so just like, I was able to like wring out my jacket and it just be a huge amount of water just flowing off of it. It was like I had submerged my jacket in water in like the bathtub and then pulled it out and put it on. Like that's how just drenched I was from. Did I not just turn? I did not turn on the water. And that's what happens when you're tired. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys why I'm tired, what I was doing. So over here, we've got this grass that I didn't cut last year in fall because after all the drought and everything else, the only reason the grass was still alive was because I hadn't cut it. And kind of like the density of the grass and the longer grass had actually helped the grass in our yard stay alive. Now, the irony is that because right afterwards I didn't go ahead and get it cut, and I didn't think anything of it at the time, this grass has been covering the ground, of course, and you know, and now the green grass that wants to grow in, the live grass, as you can see in between there, it barely has a chance because, well, the sunlight isn't reaching in between this because it's all just one perfect blanket of all of this and it's all laying down so the ground isn't getting any sun, which is not a good thing. So, since I don't have a lawnmower, I came out here today and as you can see, there's a difference. There's a big old pile there. And I started just hand removing all of the loose grass that just has been piled on top to basically get down to the ground. And I mean, there's still much, like there's still more underneath, but hopefully this will kind of open up the ground a little bit. I'll still go over it with a rake and stuff. I'm obviously not done. I have much more to do right here, but this area here, I started tackling it and I got a decent amount ripped out today. I got a pile right there, pile right here, and I started a pile here, and then there's a pile on the other side of that fence right here. So yeah, but all I'm literally doing is just grabbing the grass and just tearing it out over and over and over again. And like after doing this for like, I don't know, 30 minutes, an hour maybe, I have no idea how long I was doing this for. My hands were hurting so bad, like they were starting to swell, that I just needed to take a break. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to be able to get it done in one day. But see, the goal is not to have this all perfectly removed. The goal is to try to take away the top layer, you know, not for aesthetics, but rather just so that the ground can get light, and then grass is going to have that ability to grow back in. But yeah, there's another pile where I was working. I just raked this area, hoping that I could just rake over it because the grass really isn't very sturdy or whatever you call it. But turns out my little plastic rake is kind of a joke to the grass over here. So, even going over with my shoe, I'm getting more grass together again. So yeah, like I said, that's what I've been doing today, which was very painful after a while. Not very painful, but just like my hands are starting to really hurt and I just need to take a break. And I'll go at it again tomorrow, do another little section. I got to rake all this area as well. I want to open it up as much as I can. I need to open it all up since I'm going to be reseeding this yard. I'm not going to do like this like crazy like huge amount of seeds where I'm just gonna like reseed the entire yard like perfectly. Like, no, there's gonna be grass growing in this yard. It's not like all the grass is dead. It's more like I'm trying to reseed, like especially like this part right here where the drought had killed all the grass, because this was the area where just it was right in the sun for months during that drought last year. And I needed to make sure that, well, I need to make sure that that area recuperates itself, because I don't own this property. So I need to make sure that anything I do, I can reverse it, that I can work it. So if we do end up moving out of here at some point, I'm not going to have like an impossible task of trying to do everything at once. Don't get me wrong, no matter how much or how little or how long or how short I live on a property, or we live on a property, we just kind of assume that a landlord's going to find some reason why they're going to keep the deposit, right? Like, the chances of getting back to your deposit every time, or getting your entire deposit back, in my mind, are always low, because you never know what the landlord's going to say, what they're going to accuse you of, what they're going to assume, right? You never know if you're going to still have those pictures that you took when you moved in. You're going to have access to it. If you're going to remember where you put them. Your automatic got deleted or lost when you switch from one phone to another, you know? I'm just saying that, like, there's all these different possibilities. Most of us don't have the time or energy to go to court against a landlord who wants to keep your deposit. So, in my mind, I always assume that deposit will be withheld regardless of what I do. But it doesn't mean that I'm not going to clean up my property. Like, it's been it's been very rare that we've ever not gotten our deposit back in full. There was only like once or twice where part of the deposit was withheld. Actually, one of those times was we actually broke out of the lease early. Now, I did this with the landlord's approval, and I did put in extra work, and I actually had forfeited the deposit. I actually forfeited most of the deposit, not all of it, because I did put in the work and the research to find a replacement for us. Um, so that basically the homeowner didn't have to do anything other than just sign another, lease. Now, the reason why we moved out of that location was for medical reasons and safety reasons. It was in rattlesnake infested territory area down in Tucson, Arizona. And we were consistently getting snakes in the house. Now, the snakes we were getting in the house so far had been, I think, a bull snake, and we gotten a garden snake in the house. But when my daughter, at 18 months old, decided to carry a snake inside of a tissue, mind you, so just like we as parents will grab like some tissue, or we'll grab some toilet paper to pick up a bug, right, and put it in the toilet and flush it. My 18-month-old daughter at the time decided it was a good idea to grab a tissue, run over to underneath my desk, and grab a snake off the floor that I didn't know was there. It was a little baby snake. It was during a time when rattlesnakes were hatching, or rattlesnakes were having their offspring all over the place. And I thought it was a rattlesnake at first. Like, I didn't even think twice. I just assumed this was a rattlesnake, little baby. And I grabbed it out of her hand as fast as I could. And then looked at my hand and realized that I was holding it, and I didn't know what kind of snake it was, and it very well could have been poisonous. And I was like, what the hell am I doing? And I threw it onto the beanbag, and my husband was already on his way over, looked at the snake. Having had more experience in Arizona with snakes, he could right away identify that it was not a poisonous snake, which is, a lucky situation. But that had been one of several snakes that we'd had indoors. And this house was a very old house. And then to top it off, the house had these really crappy swamp coolers, which in Tucson, Arizona, didn't work at all. So the house was always covered in dust, a lot of desert dust, inside the house. That was constantly blown in with the AC unit. And then to top it off, the AC was never really working, so we had the super high humidity. We had dust all over the house, and I had a child that had a skin condition at the time that was very common for toddlers. And that whole situation just made her body break out. And I was just not okay with that. And I could not, like, when the snake thing happened, it was just kind of like the cherry on top. And I had to get my kids out of there because it was too much at once. That was just not right. And I actually I did background checks on people in the name of my landlord with her approval after having an agreement to forfeit the deposit. And I did background checks and all that. And then I would send the result. Whenever I found somebody that met the criteria that the landlord told me, I sent the landlord the information for the person. So the landlord didn't need to weed through everyone, but rather just could choose from the ones that met the criteria she told me about. And then once we had all that, the landlord had approved the lady that wanted to move in. She was a foster parent, and she had several kids. This property had a pool, so it was kind of perfect for them at the time. They needed a place to live quickly because there was some issue with the place they lived in now. At the time anyway. And it all worked out in the sense that they were able to get the house and live in it. And we were able to move out without a whole bunch of penalties, without being liable for the rent for the remaining following years. But um, that would be one scenario where we didn't get our rent back. I'm sorry, the deposit back, not rent back, derp. But like I said, in my mind, just to prevent myself from being disappointed or planning in money that I don't have or that I may never get, I always assume that the deposit is gone the minute I pay it. Like I never expect the deposit to show back up. I'd like it to, obviously. There's a part of me that's like, okay, this is the condition that we went into this house in. This is the condition the house is moving out. You know what I mean? And for that place, besides the one that we forfeited, I think we only ever lost like $100 of the deposit once. And that was because when my kids were little, they broke the back door the screen thingy, like the screen door part of the back door. They'd broken it. And that was the only time that I can remember ever having a deposit withheld. Um, but like off the top of my head. But my whole point is that I always try to make sure. Hi. I always try to make sure that everything is like clean up, that any damage that may have happened has been reversed, that I've made sure that everything looks as close to the way it looked when I moved in or better than when I moved in. You know, it's the right thing to do. and and by it's at no point am I gonna sit here and like claim that we're perfect, but so far we haven't really had any problems when it comes to that. So, but we will see how it goes with this property when time comes. I'm not like we don't have like a move out date or anything like that. We don't have a property lined up to move into or anything like that. None of those things are in play right now. Um, we're hoping to move out of this property as soon as we are able to. Hopefully, we will move from this property onto land and buy land, um, like acres of land with an S, acres of land, at least two, hopefully more than that. I'd love to own, 3 to 5 acres 2 to 5 acres. But, we'll have to see what we can do, what we can afford, what we can find, what we can get approved for, all that other fun stuff. Yeah. I'm still working on building the credit and getting it ready so that hopefully soon we'll be able to make that dream come true and settle down and be done with all the craziness of renting and moving and all that fun stuff. But we'll see how all that goes. Anyway. You guys ready to go night-night? Hey, baby. So, yeah, I'm planning on reseeding the yard to try and help the center of the yard regrow where everything was killed off by the sun last year, by that drought. It just never recovered. And also to just to help everything regrow. So that the birds have grass and stuff to forage on. Charlie, don't you dare. Come on, Charlie. Go on, Layla. Let's get in your corner. Let's go. Night-night time. Good girl, Layla. Yes, good girl, Layla. I'll get that corner cleaned up tomorrow, okay? I'll clean it up again tomorrow. I get this top cleaned off too. I was watching on the camera. Apparently, Layla has decided that it's a great idea for her to get up on top of this and sleep up on top of here. Like she likes to sleep up on top of stuff, apparently, which I think is hilarious. But it looks like the only one that hasn't gotten a message is our little frizzle boy. Where he's supposed to sleep. Hey, Goofy. Hi, Goofy boy. Hi. Oh, I know. Come on. Good boy. Good boy stepping up. Good boy. All right, you ready to go in? All right. Layla. Layla, don't chase the little rooster. Come on. Looks like the worst spot for you to go hide is in her nest corner. Good boy. He's going to be in there with the ladies. And we've got our little frazzle. Hi, mamas. How you doing, mamas? You okay? Huh? You just adjusting your crop a little bit there? Hi, handsome. Hi, Layla. Hi. Hi. Escape again, boys. Hi, pretty bird. I need to stabilize this thing. Hi, buddy. Hi, handsome. Hi, babies. Come on, you little thieves. Come on, thiefers. Let's go. No more thieving the food. Let's go. Let's go, night-night. Let's go. Come on. Up, up. Up, up. Let's go, Delta. What are you doing? Delta, let's go. Come on. I swear, sometimes they're like toddlers. Let's go. You know exactly what I'm asking you to do, buddy. Quit shaking and thinking. That, that's food, by the way. That lump that you see, the lump you see going down, that's food. That's what it looks like when you take big bites. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Delta. Come on. Up, up. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Go on. Let's go, Goofy. He thought I was trying to challenge him. You too. Go on, goofy little girl. Yes, Blue. Hi, Charlie. Staying with Pretty Bird again, are we? Alrighty. Let's get the rest of the water bowls, and then Mama's going to give you guys your treat for tonight, and then you go night-night. Hi, Squirt. Squirt is such a cutie pie. Chicken water. I'll put that where it belongs in just a minute. Yeah. Oh, careful, buddy. Try to go up the steps right down the side. Lucy, are you okay? Are you okay, Delta? Did I upset you? Because I made you go over to this side? Delta. Hi, Delta. Hi, Delta. Hi. Hi, Delta. Such a good boy. Hi. Hi, pretty bird. Hi. Hi. Wait. There we go. Do a little bit less in the water bowl. There we go. Hold on, Layla. I'll give you your water. Hold on. Just a minute. So we only got like 3 eggs today. Not horrible. It's not the greatest turnout since the whole store. With the weather just like fluctuating so much, I'm kind of like, I can't really blame you guys, you know? Because what? What is it? Huh? Huh? Oh. Watch out, Echo. Watch out, Echo. Thank you. Hi, Delta. Don't even think about it, buddy. Don't challenge your mother. Oh, wait, hold on. Turn this light off. Let me grab my flashlight real quick. Do. Grab me flashlight. Love that this thing has a magnet on the back. I know I need another one because this one got like a short in it where like doesn't always stay on if it like hits or bumps something. See, it just changed its setting. There's a bumped. Ah, there we go. Anyway, it helps to be able to put it up there because even though it doesn't make a giant difference, it does make a little difference, and it can make a huge difference if, like, say, my phone runs out of battery or, you know, anything like that happens. It can make a big difference on me being able to see in here, even though it'll be very, very dim, not very bright. Not like a huge difference, but still helps, especially as soon as your eyes adjust to it. A little bit of light can make a big difference in a dark coop room, whatever you want to call it. Dark garage, dark coop, dark room, whatever you want to call it. It all technically works. I usually call it the barn or the garage. Most of the time I call it the barn, because to me it's a barn. Alright, little boogers. Come on now. Let's go. Let's take your num nums. Let's go night night. Come on, baby, some get your num-nums. Hey, bird. Let's go. Come on, let's get your num-nums. Come on. Num, 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 num. Num, 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 num. Layla. 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 Would you like some? Yes, she would. There's some good treats. Here you go. Little picky butt. Here you go, Charlie. Yes, pretty girl. So elegant. So beautiful. Hey, Squirt. Squirt. Guys, don't be mean to Squirt. Come on, babies. Come on. See, last night, the geese got a lot of vegetables inside. The reason why was because I knew we'd have a big storm. I knew the storm was likely going to go on for a large part of the night, if not all night. Owie, that was the other gander. That wasn't me. I didn't bite your butt. Here, eat your num-num. Go, Squirt. Here you go, Squirt. Squirt. Nugget. Come on. Nugget the goose. Go ahead, Nugster. Bok, bok, bok. Nugget. There you go. No, not yet. Okay. Blue. You want it? Blue. Quiver, do you want it? I know you don't want it. You, Charlie? No? Blue. Did you want the middle part of the kale? You love this part. Is that your baby, Quiver? Huh? Or is that your girlfriend? What's up? How do we feel about the Canada Geese? Good. Put that away. Hey, Layla. Spoiled butts don't want this part. You want it? Yeah, you do. Good girl. Go on, Layla. You want some more? The other ones. Everybody ready for night nights? Charlie. What does that sound mean, Charlie? What is that? What is that? The little purring, rumbling sound. So cute, Charlie. Night night, Blue. Night night, Blue. Night night, Charlie. Good girl. Night night, Delta. I think that for over 2 years, I listened to Pretty Bird going. Mm, 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 mm. In my bedroom every night. And when Canada Geese make those quiet little sounds like what she's doing, Those sounds rumbling. The You can't quite do it, can you? You guys know what the color of a goose's eyelid is? A Canada goose eyelid? Watch. See it? Isn't that cute? This lady knows how to highlight. Huh, honey? You're gorgeous. You are gorgeous. Night, night. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go back inside now. Birdies are taken care of. The babies are all inside the aviary. Layla's over there, right there. Got Blue grooming away and preening. We got Charlie right here. Pretty Bird's hanging out with his girls, of course. Squirt's never far. She decided to go outside the gate right now. She has no problem coming in and out. She's the only one who can move around freely in here as a goose. We've got Delta and Echo also preening and grooming. They have their snacks for tonight. And that's going to be it. I do hope that everyone is about to have a wonderful weekend, peaceful weekend, or a fun weekend. What kind of person you are. Hope it puts a smile on your face, whether it's relaxation or whether it's from having some fun with some loved ones or with some friends. Don't eat the wall, Goofy. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get these kitties out of here. Kitties. Come on, kitty, 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 kitty. Come on, kitty, 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 kitties. Wow. 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 Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitties. Come on, kitty, 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 kitties. Oh, that kitty, kitties. How did I know you were all three in there, huh? There's your kitties. Good job, girls. Good job, boy. Night, night, baby. Hey, Muffin, where are you? Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitties. Kitty, 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 kitties. There's Muffin right there. Let's see if y'all can see her. Nope. No way. Nope. You guys are not going to be able to see her. I'll show it to you guys when I come back around to the other side. The door has been secured. All right. Now let's... Hey, Patches. Let's get these little goofy little spoiled kittens out of here. Hey, big boy. You're getting huge. You know that? I think you know that. You're a big boy. These are big kitties. There you go, bud. Go on, move on now. I'm about to bring your sister out as well. Come on, Keisha. Let's go. Come on. It's time to go. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Keisha. Oh, I need to double check your eye tonight, Simba. Remind me of that in a minute. Hey, kit. Kitty, kitty, kitties. Hey, handsome. I mean, pretty girl. Why she's pretty, baby? Come on, put babies. Come on, put babies. Good kid. Good kid. There we go, kid. Whoop, careful. Almost landed in the mud. The way they jump away from the mud always cracks me up. They're desperately trying to avoid it. They're like, ew, 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 ew. So husky. Don't want to get my pretty paws dirty. Thanks for listening. Me? See now. My super awesome secure lock. No human will ever figure it out. All right, kitties, can I walk? Can I use my... Excuse me. Scoozy. Watch your tail. Scoozy. Scoozy. Hey, baby. Alrighty, guys. The water turned off. Double check it. Make sure I turned it off. I don't know if I turned it off yet. Then I'm going inside, so I'm going to go ahead and log off. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, watching, and stopping in. Hope y'all have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys next time when I'm back with the goosies. Night night.